today's video we're gonna have some fun together, and let's start it. So in today we are gonna use our mother accents, how we speak back in our country, or how Filipinos speak. So just let me give you a little.
How Indians speak.
Definitely. So just let me give you a little bit background. Of course, our accents are different. So in India, we use a little bit. The accent is a little bit different, and I don't have any problem. But I don't have any problem speaking like this accent too. So sometimes people say, "You're stupid." I say, "You're stupid."
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Actually, Aditya had his own channel before and is still working until now. And in that channel, he received a lot of bad comments regarding on his accent.
Alright, so the thing is, if you are receiving a lot of bad comments, that means you are doing something very good than the others. That's why those jealous idiots are commenting on my video. So,
Wait, just a disclaimer. His accent is not like trying hard. It's not fake. It's natural. So
yes.
if you will feel like he speak a little bit like weird, or he's so trying hard to copy American accent.
No, I'm not trying to copy.
I'm saying that it's his natural accent.
Okay.
The way he speak on me is the same. If he's not trying hard just in front of the video, it's the natural way. So if you are going to bash him,
okay. Alright, so just give me a little bit of background on the Filipino accent. So what I have observed until now is Filipinos cannot pronounce F. So when you say cannot pronounce F, they cannot difference between P and F, B and V. So there are some words which are like end up very funny, like if you are listening from a Filipino tongue. So why not we start it together and we watch together? It is.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, well, I don't do that.
Okay.
Alright.
So at this video, I already wrote down 10 words or sentence that we will try to pronounce in our different accent.
Okay.
So first, I think you should be the one who first speaks.
Alright.
First, American accent. And we will compare the Filipino accent
Okay.
and Indian accent.
So the way I speak now, if I have to speak the first sentence, which is "You're so beautiful," so I'll say like that. But if I have to speak the same thing, let's say 4 or 5 years back, I will say like this: "You are so beautiful." How would you say?
No, it doesn't sound Indian.
You are so beautiful.
Little bit, try more.
That's my
Try
Indian
more,
accent.
try more.
You are so beautiful.
No, little bit. Doesn't sound.
You are so
No.
beautiful.
At the end, beautiful.
No, you are so beautiful.
Yes, yes.
But if I have to speak like that, you're so beautiful. Alright, so moving forward to you, ma'am.
Or if I were going to say
Exactly.
in
You're
Filipino
so beautiful.
accent,
Yeah.
it will be, you are so beautiful.
Beautiful. That's what I was
Beautiful.
saying. Beautiful. Okay. Let me start with my accent first. I will apply in that bank. Okay? And then I will apply in that bank. So what happens here is like we as Indians focus a lot on the T, like the words we are like, and the ending words are like most of the words we focus a lot on the last ending word, like just like bank, and then like tempting, and then something like that. So the ending word we like give a lot of like power to that. So just like that, I will apply in that bank. So I will apply in that bank.
You cannot hear Indian accent.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. In your accent.
In my accent, it will be, I will apply in that bank.
Bonk.
I will apply in that bank.
Okay, so third one is I'm going to take shower. I'm going to take shower. If I have to say the same thing before 4 or 5 years, I would say like, I am going to take shower. I am going to take shower.
Oh.
Okay? Go ahead.
I am going to take shower.
Alright, that's not different.
Because Filipino accent is better, ma.
Okay. Okay. Okay, moving forward. The fourth one is feeder.
Feeder.
Or feather. Or whatever you call it. I don't know. I mean, my pronunciation is literally not that good. So if you call it feather, it's feather. If you call it feeder, feeder, I don't care. But if I have to say the same thing, I will say feather. 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 Yes, it's the same. Feather. Feather. Or let me be a little
feather.
Feather. It's not really like feather. It's like feather. It's not really like that. Feather. Okay.
The R sound. R sound.
Yeah, R sound is like a little bit higher, like feather, like the not really on the feather, but some of the words have some of the words have like a little bit strong R sound, E sound, so that makes it a little bit different, but it's not bad. I mean, guys, if you are watching and if you are Indian, if you feel like that, don't feel bad because it's just
bash him because he's trying to like.
Go ahead, go ahead. If you want to, if you feel like that, go ahead, bash me. But the thing is, I'm not trying to make fun of anyone, and it's actually, I was speaking the same
You
thing.
should be proud, ma.
Yes, it's, and sometimes if you feel like if I am proud that why I'm not speaking the same way, it's just my opinion. I like to speak in this way.
He's
I practice a
comfortable.
lot. I'm comfortable with this one, so I practice a lot not from now. It's not just the practice for just 1 or 2 years. It's like, it took me around 5 to 7 years. Like I'm practicing it from like my class 10th, and I'm working for 3 years now. So it depends on you. Whatever you speak, however you speak, just be confident. And I think I'm confident about it. So I don't give a damn shit whoever talks to me. So alright, moving forward, the third thing is yes, we forgot about you. How will you speak feather?
Feather.
Feather. Okay.
Feather.
Feather. Go ahead
Like
one more time.
feather.
Go ahead one more time.
Feather.
Feather. That's how Filipino speaks. Okay, so the seventh one is like we normally use in our day-to-day basis. Like someone says something and like, okay, mate, and then I say like, okay.
No, you should move your head, ma.
Fuck that. Shit.
Okay.
Wait. So it's also considered
Okay.
like so many people when people from India speak. Okay, calm down. So when people from India speak, they use a little bit of their head motions, like. But to be very honest, no one's trying to make the head motion work because being Indian, being a family who use this kind of head motions, they are not meant to do this. They are actually not doing any kind of head motions. It's just like so natural to them, and that whenever they speak, the heads move with whatever word they are saying.
It's like
just
mannerism.
okay, so it's not something they really want to do. So if people are making fun of it, I know I have seen a lot of videos on that. But and even some people have seen like, why don't you do that? But I don't do that. Just that I don't do that. But if someone is doing, I don't make fun of them because that's fine. And it's just like it's very natural to them. So moving forward, if I have to say okay, I wouldn't say okay because that's not natural to me. But okay.
Can we do at the same time? Right? First. Okay.
No, I don't like it. Okay, let me.
Okay.
Not natural to me.
This
Okay,
side.
let me do it one for you.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
We try this
So
side.
we go left first and then right.
Left first.
Yeah, left first.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Cut it in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So okay. So that's all, and the fifth one, is it the fifth one? Sorry, the eighth one. So the eighth one is like more kind of millennials or our stupid language which we always use. I mean, If you don't use, if you are so good, if you are so sober, then thank you, man. Thank you, ma'am. And then, but I use it every day, every single time. Fuck you. So that's the word. Fuck you. And if I have to speak in the same like in my Indian accent, then I would be speaking something like, fuck you. Fuck you. Go ahead.
What? My turn?
Yes.
Fuck you.
Okay, one more time.
Fuck you.
So,
Fuck,
that's the sound of.
fuck you.
That's the cutest fuck you. Like you are in a very intense situation. Like, shoot the hell. I'm gonna kill you. Fuck you. And shoot the hell. I'm gonna kill you. Fuck you. Alright, so moving forward, and this is the 9th word, and it's kind of not a word but a sentence. And let me start. It's I am waiting for him, but he never come back. So if I have to say same in my accent, it should be I am waiting for him, but he never come back.
Yes.
Yes, I am waiting for
No,
him.
you're fake na.
No, of course not. If I have to say in the way
It should be, I am waiting for him, but he never come back now.
No, that's that's one more thing, guys. If you don't know about the accents, so it's just about also in India, it's about where people are speaking from. So if you are talking to a South Indian guy, the accent could be different from the people from North India, as like me. So if I have some friends from South India, their English is very good, but the accent, I mean, I'm not saying bad, but it's different. It's different from how we speak. So, and also, people from South India, they feel the accent from North India is a little bit different. So it's just about where they are from. So, and the one you were speaking is that like it's a very kind of South. To be honest, if I have to speak the same thing before 5 to 10 years back, I would say this like, I am waiting for him, but he never come back.
It's not true.
It's true. I have records of my speech before.
No, we are talking about Indian accent.
Yes, ma'am. I'm talking in Indian accent. So if
It should be like that. I am waiting for him, but he never come back.
it's not my accent, people, we don't speak that fast. We don't speak. Some people do, but I don't speak that fast. So if I have to say this, to be very honest, if I have to say this, to be very honest, I will never say like that. So I will say like this. I am waiting for him, but he never come back. So that's all. That's all, and that's my honest opinion on it. But fuck me.
Just to say this,
Right, Tisha?
I am waiting for him, but he never come back.
I am waiting for him, but he never come back.
Come back. What's wrong with that? Why
So-
you are making fun of my accent?
I'm not making fun of your accent, am I?
Whoa.
No offense, guys. It's just about the accent. It's very natural to every people. So people
At the
from
end, it's about the thoughts and the
Yeah.
meaning.
exactly.
It's not about the
It's about the emotions. Like, what are you speaking? Am I able to understand it? If I am able to
It's the
understand
way
it.
how you express yourself.
Exactly,
In
like-
the most comfortable way.
And to be honest, I never had any problem. We have been together for more than a year now, so even in the beginning, I was like very comfortable with the accent, and even though she was like comfortable with how I speak, so that's just a mutual understanding. And if you
Actually, I want to share you something. When I first meet him in Hong Kong, when I saw his face, I already hear his voice at the back of my mind. But when he speak, I was so amazed because he didn't have any Indian accent. That's why I fell in love.
Tere sang yaara. Okay, alright. So that's all. And if you have some fantastic friends from international friends, basically, and like some Arabic friends and Indian friends, or maybe moving forward, it's all about. Oh, that's it. So what I'm saying, like, if you have any international friend, tag them below in this video and share how was the content. And if you like this video, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and your comment means a lot to us. So, moving forward, and we will see you in another video. And probably don't forget, tomorrow we're gonna eat something. We're gonna recommend some restaurants which I and her definitely like,
Especially
rather than
which-
Jollibee.
I'm going to suggest Jollibee.
You guys want Jollibee? Jollibee. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.